Are you considering the Curly Girl method? If so, this video is for you. I'll be sharing with you my 3 pros and cons and the things that I've learned through this process. Stay tuned. Hi there, my name is Debbie Savage and welcome to Thine Own Style Be True. On this channel, I'll be sharing with you easy style and beauty techniques to help you feel confident in life. So if you're new here, welcome and consider subscribing. So you are probably looking at my hair right now and wondering why in the heck it is curled. And I will definitely share that with you later in this video. I was inspired by Hair Romance, where she shared her experience of the Curly Girl method and why she hated portions of it, and she inspired me to be honest with my experience, and that I hope it helps one of you out there with embracing the Curly Girl method, or making tweaks on it so it can fit your life and just make you happy. I've been doing it for 2 months now, and I have bought the products, I have read, I have watched videos, I have practiced, and I can tell you it's a new world, and I have learned a lot, and there's so much more to learn, but just from the solid 8 weeks plus, I feel confident in knowing that I love certain parts of the Curly Girl method, and then there's parts that really does not resonate with my lifestyle. So let's start off with the pros. So the pros in the Curly Girl method are: 1, the methods really help you learn how to care for your hair. So if you have natural curly or wavy hair, your hair is going to be thirsty, and I realized I was not giving it the proper nourishment that it needed. Honing in and learning about your hair. I had no idea about hair porosity, that there was a wavy and a curly and an A, B, C, D, and all these things, and I could go into that, but I'm not, because I just want to focus on the pros and cons of the Curly Girl method. But it definitely, when you start learning about the CG method, you really become like a scholar in learning about natural wavy or curly hair. The second pro for me is you are learning to embrace the hair that you were born with. So I have had natural curly wavy hair since I was a little girl. I remember the knots that I would get and how painful it was when my mom needed to, oops, that was my phone. When my mom needed to comb it out, and just growing up as a teen and even my early years of college, I really didn't know how to take care of my natural curly hair. And in spite of that, it was still in really, really great shape looking back. And so I look back at pictures and I see my natural curl, and I realized that I looked beautiful too, sporting my natural curly hair. And so I think embracing your natural curls is just celebrated, obviously, through the Curly Girl method. Okay, and the third pro for me that really made an impression, and it kind of piggybacks off of the first one, is where you become really educated about the products that you put in your hair. And everything just really clicked when I understood the ingredients. I kind of skimmed over it all this time, but it wasn't until I understood the Curly Girl method and how the ingredients impacted my hair, and making it dry and brittle, and not helping it with the moisture value or moisture retention of my hair. When I learned about the ingredients that are contained in hair products and how it can be harmful to your hair, and it doesn't matter if you are taking care of your hair the CG method like 100% without any mistakes, but if you are using the wrong kind of hair products for your hair, then you're not going to get the outcome that you're hoping for, and your hair will not be repaired the way that you had hoped going into it. And so my third pro is just having that knowledge of using non-sulfate, non-alcohol, non-paraben, and non-silicone hair products for your natural curly or wavy hair is such a benefit and critical to the health of your hair. Right, so for the other side of the coin, we just talked about the pros, and now for the cons. The first one is trial and error, and you need to allow a lot of room for that. So if you're looking for an easy fix, you may be disappointed. There are so many products. There's high-end Curly Girl approved products, and then there's your local drugstore brands, and is it gels, is it creams, is it leave-ins, is it sprays, is it a mousse, is it an oil? And then there's a whole slew of like homemade remedies, and it can get really overwhelming. So I just want to share that with you, that you need to be a scientist and you need to be willing to experiment with your hair. So that was an unexpected con for me, because I wanted results right away, and with the Curly Girl method, you just need to give it some time. The last con that really impressed me was the limited style choices. You've got curly hair. So whether it's wavy or curly, frizzy, transitional, that's all you got. And that was really, really hard for me. I love experimenting, whether it's with makeup, with fashion, and with my hair. I enjoyed curling it, straightening it, blow drying it, using a curling iron, using a straight iron. I loved doing it, and because of it, my hair became in an unhealthy state, and that's why I'm so grateful for the Curly Girl method, because it has taught me how to properly care for my hair. But at the same time, I was just longing to wear my hair like this, and this is the first time that I've curled it since the Curly Girl method, and it was such a hard step for me, and I decided to do it. I decided to do it because I became really sad, and you know what, there's bigger issues in life than hair. So I decided yesterday, this is day old hair, to curl my hair, and I really enjoyed it. I made sure to lower the temperature. I didn't keep the curling iron on my hair for a long time, and I just love playing with my hair, and I love having it natural curly, and I love having it curled, and I also love having it straight. So this is why my hair looks like this, and I hope that you have reserved judgment till now. But I just wanted to be open and honest with you, because I was struggling with this, and I really had hoped, I had sincerely hoped that I would just go all the way in with the Curly Girl method. I spent quite a lot of money already in products, so many products, the towels, the hair nets, I can go on forever, like I said. But I was even willing to throw away all of my nice hair blowers and curling irons and straightening balms, and I'm really glad I just waited, because for me, I like the freedom of just expressing myself through my hair and just having joy in that. And anyway, so don't pigeonhole yourself. If you are considering the Curly Girl method or in the early stages of it, just be open. Be open to the idea that Curly Girl is the answer for you and it fits your lifestyle completely. Or, there's aspects of it that you definitely want to keep and that you embrace. And for me, I have found that. And so I hope that this video has enlightened you, and yeah, I hope this video has enlightened you and offered you just some hope that if you're just kind of struggling in the transition process, or if you have any questions about this, feel free to message me, leave a comment below. And life is too short to just pigeonhole yourself to one thing. I just I love doing my hair, and eventually I'm gonna need to color my hair, and I want to do that without any guilt, you know. So anyway, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and comment below, like, what stage are you in the curly girl method, and if you have any tips and strategies in sharing with your curly girl journey. I would love to hear it, because we can all learn from each other. And again, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching. Bye.